It's breaking news just added to Mark Lowry's hometown weekend. My good buddy Dan Dean of Phillips, Craig and Dean, he's got a new CD that's coming out. He's coming in Friday night to be a part of my hometown birthday bash in Houston, Texas, Deer Park exactly, but in the general area of Houston, my hometown where I grew up. And I hope you'll come on in here, but I wanted to right up front tell y'all Dan Dean's coming. One of my favorite writers ever, Dan Dean. So come on in here, y'all. We're fixing to start singing, and I'm glad you're here. It's Tuesday, everybody. Tuesday, January 10th. Come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. We're fixing to sing. I'll do the lead. And if you would do the harmony. And if you can't sing in tune, that's okay because we still need you. And don't forget your decaf unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Come on in, come on in. Pull up a chair, tell me how you've been. And don't forget that decaf unsweet tea. And sit up straight and sing along with me. Oh, sit up straight and help me sing. I'm so glad you're here. Come on in, y'all. It's Tuesday, June, not January, June 10th. June, what a month. Yesterday, we had a funeral. Bubba McNeely's mother passed. My friend Bubba, his mother passed away, and the funeral was last night. Nancy Granquist sang, and Bill and Renee Morris were there, and they sang, and Robbie Mitchell preached it, and they sent her off with a good homegoing. It's tough to tell your mama goodbye, but all of us have to do it if we're fortunate, if we don't leave before they do. And there's nothing worse than that. Don't leave before your mama does. That'll break her heart. You can't do that if you can help it. Now, sometimes you can't help it, but yeah. So Bubba's the last one standing, he and his cousin Cindy, and they're like brother and sister, so that's good. Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hello, Kimmy Jo Bell, James DeLoss Jr., Becky Smith, Nell DeKrug, Cheryl Young, Thomas Fawcett, all y'all. Cheryl Keller, hey Cheryl, come on in here. And I want to tell you about my hometown weekend. It's just a couple of weeks away. And look who's coming. Dan Dean has been added for Friday night. But over the course of the 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and I hope you make the whole weekend. Now, you can buy individual tickets for a particular concert if you want to go to just one of the three that we'll be having, but I'll be at all three of them. Kevin Williams will be at all three of them, and I'm going to make the Straight Tones come and sing the opening hymns with us. I'm getting them to do that. That'll be fun. But Dan Dean, I'm so excited that he's going to be joining us, along with Gordon Mote, the incredible Gordon Mote. Unbelievable Goodman Revival. You talk about energy. You're going to love that group if you've never heard him. Of course, Kevin Williams, the incredible Kevin Williams. Bradley Walker, unbelievable country singer. Wonderful person. Chris Blue, unbelievable young man. Just really, he got his big break on The Voice, I think it was. I think he won. I know he won it. If it was either American Idol or The Voice, I think it was The Voice. And he won it. And he's going to be my guest in a few days, talking about coming to Hometown Weekend, Birthday Bash. Endless Highway, of course, will be there. Scotty Inman, love Scotty Inman. And the Lowry Vocal Band, y'all. my little group we're just there to honor the Gaither Vocal Band. I say we're like the Gaither Vocal Band, but not as good. But we have a good time doing it. And, of course, Dan Dean. So come be with us, y'all. There's Friday night. Okay, Friday night it'll be me, Kevin Williams, Gordon Mote, Goodman Revival, and Dan Dean. Saturday morning will be me, Kevin Williams, Chris Blue, and Bradley Walker. Saturday night will be me, Kevin Williams, Endless Highway, Scotty Inman, and the Lowry Vocal Band. Y'all, we're going to have a good time. I hope you will join us. That's the whole group, the whole lineup. Take a picture of that photo right there and go to marklowry.com to get your tickets. Don't get tickets anywhere else. They could be scammers. Also, while you're at marklowry.com, I collect lyrics. I love lyrics. That's what I predominantly write. And so we have released, a couple of years ago, I think we released Mary Did You Know? The lyric of that, the sheet music of that. And I signed like 6,000 of them, I think, all total. And then now we have Don't Quit, I Know What a Savior He Is, and There Is Hope, along with Mary Did You Know? If you'd like to get those, I've signed all those. Also, the hymnal that we go through. If you're new here at Just Whenever, it's called Just Whenever because I go live just whenever I feel like it. But we go through the hymnal around here. We don't learn very many new songs around here because basically I don't want to go to the effort of learning new songs. I mean, I will do it if the song just blows me away, but I love the old ones. And around here, it's all about the hymns. That's what we should have called this program, all about the hymns. Anyway, singing to the Lord, you can get that at marklowry.com if you want to. Then you can call out a hymn number because I've got mine sitting right here on standby, and we can sing that. And if I don't have a track, I'll do it a cappella, Church of Christ style. Church of Christ people follow me too. Anyway, excuse my sinuses. Have you still got the sinuses? Excuse me. There Is Hope, available, CD, DVD, which includes the interview with me and Gloria, and the Lowry Vocal Band t-shirt. I wanted to wear that one today, but I couldn't find it. And I love this shirt. I'm not perfect, but Jesus thought I was worth dying for. So go to marklowry.com, and that's where you can get all that if you'd like to. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Johnny and Low, sing What a Savior He Is. We're going to, Johnny, because we are at that place. We're starting off, and the W's going through the hymnal. There's coming a day, sing. There is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. Oh, help me now. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no more sinuses, no more parting over there. And forever I will be with the one who died for me. Oh, what a day, glorious day that will be. sing, y'all. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. Oh, what a day, glorious day that will be. Now tell me the truth. Were you singing along with me? I hope you were. Now when you tune in and you see me struggling, I hope you help me out. You know, not just let me waller out here all by myself. 456 of y'all should be wallering with me, singing the top of your lungs these great old songs. Oh my goodness, I thought you said this was sung at my funeral, and I thought, well, how are you typing that? This will be sung at your funeral. Oh, come here, mouse. Hello, Cynthia Hyatt. It took my daddy by the hand and led him into glory. He sure did, Cynthia. I knew your daddy, Cynthia Potter Hyatt. I grew up with her. Her name was Potter back in the day. And her mama, Doris Potter, could make the best potato salad. I nicknamed it, I guess, I don't know if it really was me. Somebody nicknamed it sloppy potato salad because whatever was in the refrigerator went into the potato salad. You know, there's juice from the pickles, pour that in there. The mayonnaise, pour that in. Mustard, onions, what all went in there? Man, it was good. It was my favorite potato salad. And then she'd make that roast. You know that Mississippi pot roast? She was doing that back in the 60s when I'd go home with them from church. And she'd pour that Lipton's mix, I guess it was. I hope I got that right. I think she put all that in there, didn't she, Cynthia? Cynthia, put your mama's sloppy potato salad recipe and her pot roast recipe. I think she did it in the oven, but then I also think I remember there being a one of those slow cookers. But your memory fades. But I think I also remember her putting that Lipton's onion soup mix. You know the Mississippi pot roast is delicious if you've never tried it. I'll give you that recipe. You get you one of those about a 4 to 5 pound chuck roast, or I guess that's what I always get, chuck roast. And then you put it in your pot, and then you sprinkle on a package of Lipton onion soup mix, and then you sprinkle on a package of au jus gravy. Au jus has to be that, I think. And then you I'll just dump a jar of the those pickled peppers. They're called, somebody help me. What are those peppers called? They're not hot. And you pour them on top. Somebody will tell us in a minute. And then you take about half a stick or a stick if you don't care about your heart, of butter, and you cut it up and you place it on the pot roast. So you got the peppers, the juice, and I think the true recipe is nothing else. But you can add a little water if you want to make gravy for later, and then you cook it. Now double check that recipe. Don't trust me. Pepperoncini. Thank you, Pamela. That is exactly right. Pepperoncini is the name of those peppers. Thank you, Pamela. See, that's why I love you guys. I don't even have to have a good memory anymore. I can just say, what scripture is this verse? Because I can quote a lot of scriptures that I couldn't tell you for the life of me where they are. I know they're in that Bible somewhere, but I always have to Google it to find out what I'm remembering. And a pack of ranch, you're right, Lisa Angel. No peppercorns, it's pepperoncini. Yes, Cheryl Young, Linda Bloss. It's not peppercorns, even though that wouldn't be bad in there. Just reading your yes, they're in a jar. They're the pepperoncinis. Anyway, let's get back to singing. What a friend we have in Jesus. We're going through the hymnal alphabetically so we don't have to remember what we sang yesterday. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Sing, y'all. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Have we trials and temptations? Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Just take it to the Lord in prayer. Come on, sing. Can we find a friend so faithful who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness, so take it to the Lord in prayer. Oh, take it to the Lord in prayer. All right, let's mute all the. I'm gonna mute the microphones and snort. All right, let me mute. And let me know in the comments if I really ended up muting them, because I think this will mute them, but we'll find out. Sometimes I make myself laugh when I snort. Ooh. But anyway, how are you? What's been going on with your life? It's Tuesday. Diney, what's happening over there in the Netherlands? Evelyn Grace, where you are? Patty Comer, what's going on with y'all? Bloomington, Indiana, Wild Occur. What's happening in Bloomington? Is everybody okay? I hope you are. All right. When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, sit up straight, let's sing, y'all. Throw those shoulders back. When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair. When the saved of earth shall gather over on the other shore, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. Oh, when the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Oh, turn it around, Kevin. Kevin Williams on the guitar. Now let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us talk of all his wondrous love and care. And when all of life is over and our work on earth is done, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. Sing! When the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, yonder. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. And when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. That's what happens when you think they're going back further than you are. But you know what? I forgot. We did it on mine with also Jaron. When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound. But so now I have 2 tracks for that song. Isn't that cool? All right, sit up, let's sing. Now sing the wondrous love of Jesus. Sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, he'll prepare for us a place. And when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that'll be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. All right, let's sing. Well, while we walk the pilgrim pathway, clouds will overspread the sky. But when traveling days are over, not a shadow, not a sigh. And when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that'll be. Lord, when we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Oh, when we all see heaven, what a day of rejoicing that'll be. And when we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Yes, we will sing and shout the victory. Yeah. Kevin Williams on the guitar. And he's coming to my hometown weekend, y'all. Kevin Williams, the Kevin Williams. The one who's been with Bill Gaither longer than anybody and has never gotten a cake. That was so funny. If you were there, they honored, at Family Fest, they honored West Hampton for 20 years, the longest anybody stayed with the vocal band. Bill can't keep anybody longer than 20 years. Anyway, so they honored him and gave him a cake, and Kevin played off that all weekend. That was so brilliant. He said, I've been here 32 years. I've never gotten a cake, but you know, he's just in the band. He's not a singer. He's in the band. Oh, Kevin, we love Kevin. He's amazing. Let me tell you, he's one of the most talented humans I know. He's funny as all get out, brilliantly funny. He can play the guitar and the bass and any of those kinds of instruments you need. He runs, y'all, this command center he's got going at a Gaither Vocal Band concert or anywhere Bill Gaither is bringing his show, you will find Kevin Williams in the corner over there on the stage running everything because Bill is creating the show on the spot. There's no program. Bill's got a list of every possible artist that's there that he can choose from. And he'll call them on the spot and stutterly mumble something to Kevin. Kevin can read Bill Gaither's lips, people. Hear me. And he stutters and mumbles, and he's Bill Gaither. He's a legend. There's no one else like him. We have known greatness knowing Bill Gaither, but that also comes with some baggage, like trying to understand him when he's stuttering at you. And his brain's thinking 6 different things and trying to put it all into one sentence, and it's discombobulated, and Kevin can figure it out. And it's amazing. He doesn't mess up much when it comes to figuring out Bill Gaither. So I'm excited he's going to be at the hometown weekend. And I'm excited that he is our band here. For most of the songs we do, Kevin Williams is our orchestra. And I thank him for that. Where could I go but to the Lord? All right, sit up straight. Let's sing, y'all. Living below in this old sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving alone to face temptation so. Where could I go but to the Lord? Oh, sing, children, where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Needing a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Neighbors are kind, I love them, everyone. We get along in sweet accord. But when my soul needs manna from above, where could I go but to the Lord? Are you singing with me? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend who can help me in the end. Oh, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go but to the Lord? Yeah. All right. Where are you going to go when your life falls apart? Well, what are y'all doing? I thought of something I wanted to tell. Oh, the hometown weekend. Now, how many of you are coming? If you're coming to the hometown weekend, say, I'm coming to the hometown weekend in the comments. I want to read your name, see how many I can memorize. And we got tickets available. If you want to come Friday, just Friday. And just Friday will be, let me see it again. Who's going to be there? Just Friday. Let's see, Friday night. If you want to come just Friday, you'll hear me, Kevin Williams, Gordon Moat, Goodman Revival, Dan Dean. Now, if you're coming for the whole weekend, you're getting all of this, so don't worry. But if you can only come Friday night, still come. It's in Deer Park, Texas, at the Central Baptist Church. And then if you can just come Saturday morning, you'll get to hear Chris Blue. You won't hear Chris any other time. And Bradley Walker, plus Kevin and me. And if you come Saturday night, you'll hear Kevin and me again, plus Straight Tones are going to be at all of these. And Endless Highway, Scotty Inman, and the Lowry Vocal Band, y'all. It is going to be a fun, fun time, and I hope you'll join us. And until then, I guess I will see you when I see you. Hey, Alexa, play Mark Lowry.